Alright guys, so this is room 279 on deck 11. This is an interior with a virtual balcony. So we're going to go inside and take a look. So here you have it. It's actually a really nice room. I'm actually impressed with it. You come in the door, you got a full-size mirror over here. And then right next to that, you've got a little desk with a chair. On the desk, you've got two regular US plugs. You have a European plug, so if you have an adapter and you cruise, you know what that's all about. You have two USB A's. Of course, we've got our remote there for the TV and for the virtual screen. Documentation, laundry if you want laundry done. Then you have another mirror over the desk. Then over here, you've got a little dresser with a lamp. You actually have a coffee pot, which is interesting. Do we always have a coffee pot?
I don't think so.
Okay. And this down here should be our mini fridge. So we've got our mini fridge there. Let's see, you got a drawer with a hair dryer and some tissue. And over here, multiple drawers for storage, which is nice. Then on the other side of the room, you got our bathroom there. Then you've got a closet here. It's a pretty good sized closet. Yeah, it's a really good size. Okay. And then you've got your couch. I'm not sure if that pulls out into a bed or not. It probably does. But you got a couch there. And then on this side of the couch, you've got another closet with the safe and some shelving, small hanging area there. And you got a couple drawers underneath. So, pretty good. Good storage space. And then of course you've got your bed over here. So this is, of course, me and Tiffany opt to have them pushed together. And then you've got a little nightstand there with a phone. No power plug on this side. Then on this side, you've got another little nightstand, and that side does have a plug. So whoever's on this side of the bed has a power plug. All right. Then you've got your virtual balcony. I'll show that from the other side of the bed. So you got your virtual balcony right there, which essentially it's a large TV with a live view of outside of the ship, which is kind of nice. And then of course you got your TV. And then we'll go ahead and check out the bathroom. So bathroom, normal cruise bathroom. It's what we see on a lot of the ships. You got your capsule shower there, your toilet, you got your sink, you got some shelves up there for storage. You do have a plug above that. Waste paper basket down there, extra tissue. So if you want to get in and show them how big the shower is.
Sure. Opens outwards.
Okay. That's nicer than the ones that slide open. The capsule ones that slide open.
I still like the one on Star of the Seas the best.
Well, yeah.
But
that's
yeah.
a bigger ship too.
Yeah, that's true.
But on some of the older ships, the capsule doors slide open, which
washy.
is I think a little more difficult than just one that opens straight out. So okay, so there you have the bathroom.
I like that they give you your it's a hair and body wash. So.
Oh, the Salt and Breeze, yeah.
And then there's a hook in here. So
yeah, there is a hook.
Good.
And the shower head is removable, so if you want to take it down and spray yourself down, you can do that.
Yep.
So nice bathroom.
Oh, they have a hook out here too.
Oh yeah.
I never noticed that before.
Hook there, hook here. You got one over here next to the closet. And then over on the wall by the door, you've got your thermostat. And then your light switch, which they already put a card in there, so we don't have to put a card in there to make it work. So yeah, so that is the room. Some nice little artwork on the wall behind the couch. All in all, I'm impressed. This is the first interior room that we've ever done, and I don't know if it's because of the virtual balcony, but
it doesn't, I don't know, I don't have a, I mean, I've never been in a interior room before, but it kind of feels the same.
Yeah.
As if I was in like a ocean view or something,
right.
At least for me.
And it does, and that's what I'm saying. I think the virtual balcony screen with the live view outside, I think makes it feel like you're looking outside. I mean, you know it's digital, right? Mm-hmm. You know it's not a real window, but you still have a view,
and
so it doesn't seem.
Movement, so
yeah.
That makes it pretty cool.
So so you don't seem closed in, right? But first interior, virtual balcony. Again, I like how this one is set up where the virtual balcony is in the back of the room versus some of the ones I've seen where the virtual balcony is on the side wall. That seems odd to me, because that to me would make it feel like, it wouldn't make me feel like I'm in a regular room.
Yeah, that would probably feel different.
Yeah, so, but yeah, so there's the room, guys. Again, 11279, so if you plan on cruising on Quantum of the Seas and you get 11279, this is what you're gonna get. So, all in all, oh, and there is some storage, I've never noticed that before. There is some storage above the bed.
Oh.
I've never noticed that. So there is some storage there above the bed.
Well, they might not have it in
some of the other ones?
In some of the balcony rooms and stuff, because I've never even noticed anything on top of the bed like that.
Yeah, maybe.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so all in all, guys, I like the room. I mean, I don't have any complaints, you know?
Yeah, me either.
We'll see how the virtual balcony thing goes, you know, over the next 6 days. I will say the one thing I do notice, and it could be that it's just so bright outside, but it looks, you know, it does look kind of washed out. Like there's too much light hitting the lens.
Did you see the bird fly?
Yeah. So it does look like there's too much light hitting the lens and maybe it's washing it out. But all in all, you can see. So.
And then, I don't know.
Yeah, and you can close the curtains, so
that's nice.
So you can close the curtains if you don't want to see it, and you also have a remote. You also have a remote, and you can actually turn it off if you want to. So, you know.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a nice room. Like I said, I don't feel any different in this room than I feel when we have a balcony or when we've had ocean view rooms. I don't feel any different in here. So
I don't either, but someone who likes to go out on the balcony may.
Right.
We like to have balcony rooms, but we don't go out on it, so.
Much. We go out, just not like some people.
I go out on it when we haven't left
port or
when we haven't left the port yet.
Yeah.
We're still on land.
Yeah, it's normally we have a balcony, and it's nice because you can go out there and get, you know, views of the port and stuff like that. But I don't really feel any different in here. I just can't go outside. If I want to go outside, I got to go up on one of the decks. But as far as the room goes, the room doesn't feel any different than any other room we've been in.
Yeah, it's still got as much space.
Yeah, so. It's still roomy and everything. So there you guys have it, 11279. Is it worth it? I think so far.
So do I.
So you'll have to wait till the end of the cruise when we release our full review video to find out if the cruise was worth it or not. But so far, they're doing well. They had the rooms ready at 12:51. We didn't have to wait around. Boarding process was easy. So we walked right on the ship pretty much. Mm-hmm. Now the one thing I will say, and you know what, I'll cover it in a different video. This was the room tour. So if you like the room, book it. It's a nice room.